Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of high school football. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, and tonight we come to you from the Floyd Central High School football field as the Jaguars welcome in the Betsy Layne Bobcats. And Justin, these teams, as well as the teams around the region, wrapping up tonight, last week of regular season, and the playoff starts next week.
Yeah, this is time for, Betsy Layne to kind of fine-tune some stuff. They get to advance next week in the playoffs. Floyd Central not fortunate enough to go on next week, but they are, this is a county rivalry game, and, they're trying to get in the win column. And I look for a good, intense battle here on both sides.
You know what you're saying. It's just these two teams make no difference when they meet or what sport it is. Always a big rivalry. As Betsy Layne comes in tonight 7-2 on the season, and Floyd Central, the KHSAA's got them as 2-7, or no, 2-8.
Yes.
But they had 2 cancellations one night, and they give them a win for both of them. So actually, they would be 1-8, but that win comes on a forfeit.
Yes, yeah, no wins on the field. Although, we've done 2 games here that they easily could have won against Prestonsburg and Shelby Valley. So came up a little short against Eastridge too, and they've been right in the McGoffin County game. They've been right there, and I'm sure, to build on for next year, they'd love to get over the hump on this county rivalry game for sure.
Betsy Layne opened the season with 6 wins. 2 of those was through the forfeit with the COVID. Then they got into district play and had a 2-game losing streak as Raceland beat them 62-20 at Raceland, and Paintsville handed them a 56-14 loss. And then last week the Bobcats was back at home, Fairview, and they were 43-7 winners over Fairview. So they're 1-2 in their district, and they will go to Paintsville next week. They end up with the 3 seed. They'll go to Paintsville next week and play them in the opening rounds of the playoffs.
Yeah, and that matchup, that's one of those. I thought Betsy Layne was going to play better when they went down there, and I saw the score, but last year in the Class A playoffs, Hazard upsets Pikeville when Pikeville had, give them a good dose earlier in the year. So,
right.
If you're Betsy Layne, you've got athletes out there, and you're more than capable of going down and playing a better game. And I'm sure Coach Jarrell, expects them to play a lot better game. You've seen them. That was only 2 weeks ago. So,
right.
A lot of adjustments could be made there to get you back on the right side.
Going over some individual stats and some players to watch tonight for Betsy Layne. Of course, quarterback Chase Mills. Mills is, as far as rushing in the state, he's averages, he is number 22 in the state in rushing, and he's number 2 in the state in passing. He's averaging 244 yards a game passing. Those receivers, his main receivers tonight will be Nicholas Howe. Howe with 33 receptions, 6 touchdown catches. Brady Robinson, 28 catches, 9 touchdowns. And Reese Music with 17 catches and has 4 touchdowns. As far as rushing, when it comes to rushing, of course, you got Reese Music. He is their second leading rusher. The first, their number 1 leading rusher is also Chase Mills, the quarterback. So those some of the players to watch for.
That's who you need to be looking out for if you're Floyd Central, for sure.
For Betsy Layne, Betsy Layne comes in averaging 376 yards per game. And as far as scoring wise, got your stat here somewhere. Betsy Layne.
Yeah, they put some points on the board.
They're averaging 47 points a game and averaging giving up 21. So, they're a high-scoring team now.
Yes.
Let us know who we need to watch for Floyd Central.
For Floyd Central, they're averaging about 19 points a game and giving up 39. So, and I talked about 4 of the games were really close games. So they've kind of been on the wrong side of a couple of big games with Belfry and Lawrence County and stuff like that. So, if they can control the ground game, it's going to be a long night. I feel like just that clock's going to be running real kind of quick. But Max Martin's averaging about 46 yards per game in the air. 263 yards total, and their leading rusher is Blake Adams with 83 a game, Sheston Johnson with 55 a game, Max Martin with 50 a game, and John Connor Johnson with about 21 a game. So really the ground attack is going to be key tonight for Floyd Central. I mean, they don't like to pass it very often. You know, we've seen them, like I said, a couple times, and I mean, it's wishbone, grind that clock out, and I think if they can control the clock a little bit tonight, it'll give them a shot.
And looks like the Bobcats going to receive the kickoff as we're just a few seconds away from
everybody's ready to go
here tonight. Big crowd on both sides of the field here tonight. Betsy Layne brought a nice crowd from over their end of the Floyd County, and always a big crowd here from Floyd Central.
Yeah, but we've been here for both county games, and, you know, it was a good crowd when Prestonsburg was here, too.
Yes, it was.
Live ball.
And here's the kickoff. It's picked up at the 30-yard line and out to about the 39-yard line. Betsy Layne will have it 1st and 10. They come on the field, like we said, Chase Mills.
We take it at the 39-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, Betsy Layne.
Betsy, ball placed right at the 39-yard line. Betsy Layne breaks the huddle, comes to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'd say it'll be a lot of shotgun tonight. Mims has got a cannon.
And Mims got it. He's going to give the end around.
Did they get the, wow.
And nice gain down the left side over the 50-yard line. That's Brady Robinson, and still on the move, and finally taken out of bounds down about the 43-yard line of
not sure how they didn't catch that block in the back. I think everybody on the field saw that block in the back, but apparently not the guy that needed to see the block in the back. So Chase with about a 17-yard pickup there.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Here's Mills back looking to pass, and he's going to bring it to the side. That's number 20 with it for Betsy Layne, and completed down to about the 17-yard line. That's Reese Music out of the backfield. So another 1st down, and quickly Betsy Layne is down 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line of Floyd Central.
Quick attack.
It's going to be complete down at the 10-yard line, race for the end zone, and going, see, is he in? Touchdown,
wow.
Betsy Layne.
That's quick.
And that's number 2, Nicholas Howell, with the touchdown reception. So Bobcats less than a minute, 52 seconds into the game, and they're into the end zone.
Yeah, that's, I mean, you couldn't have scripted a better opening drive, and I'm sure Coach Jarrell had that drive set up way before tonight.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I mean, it couldn't have went any perfect. I mean, you're 2 for 2. Chase Mims with a touchdown pass and 1 run for Brady Robinson for about 17 yards.
And here's the extra point try. Hits the crossbars and bounces through. So hits 7-0 Betsy Layne. We'll be right back for the kickoff. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop! We're gonna enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
It's bigger than the 2 of us now.
You gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be.
The Bellator cage has landed.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry.
And it's going to be taken down about the 22-yard line for Floyd Central. Breaks 1 tackle and comes across the 30 to about the 33-yard line, and I think that was...
I think it was Blake Adams, I think.
Yes, Blake Adams.
5, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get a steady dose of Blake and Cheston Johnson, number 3 and number 5. It's always tough to see those numbers from up here.
It is.
34-yard line, going to be first and 10.
I'd like to remind everyone that you can see tonight's game on WPRG TV Channel 5 and HD 105, and also on the Facebook page or YouTube page. So if you're on the Facebook or YouTube, we'd like to get a comment where you're at, who you're rooting for, as Floyd Central gets it across to the 47-yard line. Excuse me, a 37-yard line.
Good pickup by Johnson there, or Adams.
Adams with a pickup of about 4. Well, they're going to give him 3 on it, looks like, so it's going to bring 2nd and 7.
Yeah, they're back to that wishbone. That's what they were against Shelby Valley. Stayed in that wishbone almost all night long.
Yes. Well, you know, talked to Coach Hager before the game, and he said, you know, he felt like he needed to move the ball on the ground and here's a quarterback draw, and that's going to get out to the 42-yard line, about a yard short of a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2, looks like. But he said that he felt like with the skill players that Betsy Layne had, that he needed to do the ball control, keep it on the ground, keep it out of their hands.
You know, Max is averaging 45 yards passing per game, so he's completed 19 passes all season in 8 games. So obviously that's not what they're looking for.
Right.
And they've done a good job of controlling the ball the games that we've seen.
He's under center, and he's going to hand it off. That handoff's going to go to Johnson.
Got in there big time. Betsy
Johnson
Layne
is dropped for a loss back to the 41-yard line, so that's going to bring up 4th and 3. See what Coach Hager decides to do. Looks like
keep them out there. It's a big gamble here early in the game.
Yes, it is.
But, you know, it was so effortless for Betsy Layne in that first drive. He may think he needs to.
3 plays. They went to the length of the field.
Yeah.
Martin under center.
Oh, he got him.
And he's going to try to draw Betsy Layne off. One of the linemen looked like he might have moved, but evidently didn't break the neutral zone, no flag. Now Martin's looking back toward the sideline, and play clock is going to run. Well, he called a timeout.
He must be going to go for it, because I would have took the 5 if I'm not going to go for it.
Exactly. So we'll take one ourselves. 8:57 left first quarter, 7-0 Betsy Layne. It's Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items. Just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Central, where it's 4th and 3. Looks like Floyd Central's under center, so they are going to go for it.
Martin under center, wishbone in the backfield, and now they'll punt it as they again look like they was trying to draw Betsy Layne off, and one of the offensive linemen moved. So that'll back them up 5 and make it 4th and 7, and the punting unit comes on.
That's a tough pill to swallow. You know, you called the timeout too.
Come out at the wasted a timeout, more or less.
Yeah, because you still went back the 5 yards that you would have got if you would have just took the delay game penalty.
Yes.
But, you know, against Prestonsburg, they got that how many times? Probably 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times they did, yes. And it looks like back deep for Betsy Layne. I think that's Brady Robinson.
It is.
I can't see the number. He's had 3 touchdown or returns for touchdowns, and thought they was going to fake it, but he was doing the old Australian style and got a nice kick. Of course, when it hit, it just looked like a golf shot. Hit and stopped, and looks like they're going to mark it about the 33-yard line. Betsy Layne will have it 1st and 10. They lead by 7.
It looked like the old, I think it was Max Duffy that played for Kentucky. You remember he would take that run and go?
Yeah.
But if that would have took a good bounce, that would have been a great kick because it was a good kick anyway.
Yes. Well, you know, you see a lot of that Australian-style kicking now.
Yeah, and I guess you give them that green light if they feel like they can turn the corner and get that 5 yards.
Puts a little more pressure on the defense to stay up, you know, and in case they're going to run. So Mills in the shotgun.
They're going to have to get some pressure on Mims.
And he's going to throw it out and complete. Nice run and going to get right at 10 yards. That's number 12, Dylan Williams. And see if they're going to give him. They're going to give him the first down. Looks like he's right on the line. So a 10-yard reception for Dylan Williams.
He's spreading the ball around too.
Yes. Trips over on the left side this time. Single to right. He's looking to the left side. Now Mims rolling to the right. Still looking. And now he's going to throw it.
Wow. I thought he had it.
Said he was out of bounds. That was Nick Howe, and he slipped. He had to come back. The pass was a little bit short, so when he came back, his feet slipped, and he was on the sideline, so it goes as an incomplete pass.
Good find, though, by to keep the play alive, and, I mean, really kind of put it right on the money, too. I mean, that was his first incomplete pass of the night.
Our old buddy Gary Keithley watching. Appreciate Gary looking in tonight. And here's a handoff on the run up the middle. Big run, still on the move, and down close to the 40-yard line of Floyd Central. So 1st and 10, Betsy Layne right at the 40-yard line of Floyd Central. Mills takes it and hands it off, and nothing doing this time, as that was Austin Tackett, and he was stopped for no gain. He's going to, well, matter of fact, he's going to lose 4 yards on it. They're going to mark him all the way back to the 44-yard line. So nice defensive play that time by Floyd Central's defensive front.
That's the 7th player for Betsy Layne that's touched the ball tonight on offense. I mean, that's, you know,
spreading it around.
I mean, you can't really key on anybody when you're doing that.
And here comes Tackett in motion. Mills over the middle and had a man wide open. That was Nicholas Howe, and just overshot him. If it had been on target for that one, that might have been 6.
Yes. Yeah, good setup with the motion out here, and just a little too much. But like you said, he definitely had the seam there.
Clock stops with 7:22 left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Bobcats.
Big third down right here.
3rd and 14 from the 44-yard line of Floyd Central. 2 backs in the backfield this time, and Mills is going to hand it off, and up the middle it goes. Nice run. Let's see, is that number 40, Castle?
I think that was number 5. Was that 5 or was that 40?
No, that was number 20. That's Reese Music.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I was going to say.
Music pick up of 6, so it's going to bring up 4th and 8, and Bobcats going for it. Mills in the shotgun, waiting for this.
Trying to draw them
snap.
offsides.
Keeps looking to the sideline to see if they're going to change the play. Play clock still at 10 seconds, so we've got plenty of time. Here's Mills, takes it, dropping back, looking to throw. He throws it out in the flat, and it's caught by Howe.
Wow,
and
big
nice
tackle
that time by
number 21. Is that Coach Shelton?
Number 21, Jacob Johnson.
Jacob Johnson, big time tackle.
And it was one-on-one, and if he don't make that tackle, that could be 6 or definitely a first down. So it's going to stop him short, about a yard short, and it's going to be turned over on downs to Floyd Central. Nice defensive stand that time by the Jaguars.
Huge, really. I mean, with the way they moved the ball that first drive to get off the field there, now you just need a couple first downs, kind of steady the horses a little bit here.
Here's Martin under center for the Jaguars, and he's going to fake the handoff. The quarterback draw again.
Wow.
He's got some room weaving through the defense, and he's going to get out close to the first down.
Good move there. He juked the guy in the middle.
And it
Good
is
run.
going to be a first down, about just a little over 10 yards on the carry. So 1st and 10, Floyd Central. Our old buddy Steve Roberts looking in. Glad to have you watching this, Steve, and Steve rooting on those Bobcats.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I heard you say Gary Keithley there. Take a break from the basketball team there for a little bit to catch a little Bobcat football.
1st and 10, Floyd Central on their own 44-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. And here's Martin handing off straight up the middle. Nice run off the right side, and that's going to be a pickup of about 6. And was that Adams?
Yes, that's what they need to do. You know, if you're Floyd Central, that 3, 4, 5, 6 yards on first down, it kind of.
Well, you stay in front of the chains
Yes,
that way.
yes.
It always makes, if you do go for it for 4th down, it makes that 4th down a lot easier.
Yeah.
Ball just over the 50-yard line on the Betsy Layne side of the 50. 2nd and 4. Martin, and he's going to hand it off again.
Adams again.
To Adams, and he's going to have the first down just short of the 44-yard line. So Floyd Central moving the ball on the ground here this drive.
Yeah, that's that's their game. I mean, if you're Floyd Central, this is what you want to see, and if you're Betsy Layne, this is not what you want to see, because they're going to control. I mean, if they keep this drive up, it's going to eat up into the second quarter.
Yes.
And keep Mims and company off the field.
We're at 5 minutes here left in this first quarter. Martin takes it and hands it off this time to Johnson.
Pick up about 2.
And
maybe.
he's going to get 2. Looks like to the 43-yard line, bring up 2nd and 8. Rain's held off so far here tonight. We had some showers in the area earlier in today, but had just a little mist right before the game started, but no umbrellas up now. And good night for football.
Great night.
2nd and 8 from the 43-yard line of Betsy Layne. And something you don't see very often, Martin's in the shotgun this time. And he's going to hand it off straight up the middle. That is Johnson, and Johnson gets inside the 40 to the, we're going to mark him at the 39-yard line, so it's going to bring up
about
3rd and about 4.
Obviously 4 down territory, I would imagine.
Yeah, if you're going to go for it in your own 44, I'm sure you're going to go for it in Betsy Layne's end, right?
Yeah, if you're Floyd Central in your game plan, you know, to control that clock like this, you've got to pay these off.
Yes. But at the end of the drive, you got to score.
Yes, that's what I mean. You've got to pay them off.
Yes. And here is
good fake.
Martin faking it to the man in motion, but he's going to get maybe 2 yards as the Betsy Layne defense steps up. Look like number 22, Marcus Hall, getting off the pile, and that's going to bring up 4th.
And about 3, 2,
about
maybe.
2.5. Have to get to the 35-yard line. Ball is between the 37 and 38. So
any 4th down is huge, but this one is, I mean, this is big time right here. You need to keep this clock moving, stay on the field.
And they've got their play in now. Martin's going to be under center. Betsy Layne crowding the line, and
I don't think he really got it good.
They got it.
Looks like going to be a right foot or a left foot spot here. See what happens. It's close.
He has to get to the
got to get to the line.
Yard marker on the 35, and looks like
I don't think he got it.
It's
close. He got a good spot.
I can't see it. He got a really generous spot. I thought he was yard short.
I did too. I think he didn't really get the ball real clean because I think he stumbled a little bit.
And the old Jeopardy.
Playing in the final Jeopardy.
I don't think that's Aaron Rodgers out there doing the commentary either.
No.
And they stretch the chains, and it is short by 3 inches.
Wow.
So Betsy Layne's defense holds.
Got a good spot, but not quite good enough spot.
Not quite good enough.
Got to come up again. Got to come up big again if you're Floyd Central. If you're Betsy Layne, this is an opportunity right here.
Yes, it is. Got another Bobcat fan, Johnny Parsons, watching. Floyd Central fans are going to have to get on and give us a comment here. We're getting dominated right now by the Bobcat fans.
Well, let us know.
Let us know where you're at and who you're rooting for. Betsy Layne, 1st and 10, just over the 35-yard line. 2:35 left first quarter. Bobcats lead by 7. 7-0. This is their 3rd offensive try. And here's Mills. Fakes the throws, going along, going for Robinson, and
good
incomplete.
defense. Wow. Great defense by what number is that there?
13 or 15, one of the two.
That's 15. I think that's Max. Yeah, the quarterback. That was great defense. I mean, he was stride for stride with him. But Brady's obviously athletic enough to come down with that ball. We've seen him in basketball plenty of times.
Well, he's got 9 touchdown catches for the season, so he's their go-to guy. 2nd and 10, clock rest with 2:30 here in the quarter, and here's a handoff. This time it's going to be Reese Music, and he's going to pick up maybe 4, get out close to the 40-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and 6. Betsy Layne took it 65 yards in the opening drive in 3 plays, but since then, the last 2 possessions they've had, the Floyd Central defense is tightened up a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
3rd and 6, maybe 39.
3rd and 6. Man in motion, and Mims is going to keep it himself. He's got it down the sideline into a foot race. Mims at the 20, the 10, and he's going in for the touchdown. Chase Mims, a 60-yard touchdown run down the left side, and the Bobcats move out on top 13-0.
And that's why he's in the top in the state rushing.
Number 5 in single A rushing.
Yeah, that's his first rush for, what was that, 61 yards.
60 yards.
Know, that's yeah, and you know, he's been setting that up.
That's what I say. That's his first try, first rushing attempt tonight.
Yeah, and that was a big play. That was 3rd down, trying to get off the field.
And the kick is good.
It's good.
It's always an adventure, but it's good. 14-0 Bobcats, 1:44 left. First quarter of this Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless, the Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
The 32-yard line, so Floyd Central, well, they'll move it to the, I think, is it 35 or 40?
I think the 35. I'm not sure.
So it went out of bounds about where they'll put it. Actually, you have 3 options on that.
Make them kick it again, back them up, and kick it.
You can take a 5-yard penalty and kick it again. You can take it out of bounds, take it out where they go out of bounds, or you can.
They got it on the 37. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind
that math doesn't work out.
I don't know what that option is.
I don't either. That's a 4th option.
That's that 4th option they put in this year. We don't know nothing
just
about.
This game, not even this year, just this game.
And here's the pitch out to the left side. Nice run. That is Blake Adams. He's still on the move and goes out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. So he'll pick up a 13, Blake Adams.
He's taken out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, Floyd Central needs an answer in the worst way right here. Because
so far tonight they've had some big plays, and then they'll go 2 or 3 plays and not get any yardage gain and end up turning it over on downs. So it's 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And Martin looked like he's talking to one of the running backs. Yeah, like in a stack eye this time, and they're going to hand it off to the back in the back of the eye. And was that Johnson? I didn't get the number on that.
I think, yeah.
We'll get him up off the pile there and see what it is.
Yeah, that was Johnson on that one. Pick up about 4.
Yeah, pick up a 4 down to the 46-yard line of Betsy Layne. Approaching 1 minute to go here in this first quarter. 14-0 Bobcats.
Yeah, got to eat some of this clock and get in the end zone. I mean, obviously it's no surprise that, you know, Floyd Central's running the ball, but I mean, Betsy Layne's just crowding that line. I mean, look at them. They're literally 9 there. Well, there you go. You try to catch them off guard. He got
a man behind him, man. Great defensive play that time by Dylan Williams. As
what a save. I mean, he was open.
Yes, he was. Let's see, what's the number?
Number 12.
For
he's going for Brody Buck, 25.
Oh, yeah, Brody Buck, 25.
Yeah, but he was deep.
Yes.
If he'd have put a little bit more air under it.
Pass was a little bit short. You're exactly right, because Buck was behind the defense, and Williams made a great recovery on that.
Yes, great athletic play. Sold out his whole body there and got his hand on it.
So it's 3rd and 6 now as the clock rests with 38 seconds left here in this first quarter.
That's what hurts Floyd Central. You know, now you're behind the chains a little bit, that 3rd and 6.
And they go empty this time, but here coming in motion.
Ooh, yeah,
and that's going to be Johnson, and he's going to have the first down as he gets inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Floyd Central.
Pick up about 8 yards. That's a good run. They had the side sealed over here. That's, you know, that's 2 times this drive that they've set the edge pretty good over here on their left-hand side. Maybe found something there a little bit.
Looking to the sideline to get in their play. Now they'll have it. Go to the, and again, the empty backfield got double slots. Usually they put one of those in motion. And here they come again, and going to fake it to Johnson that time. Martin's going to keep it, and he's going to lose a yard back to the 39-yard line. So Bobcats was ready for that, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. Floyd Central will have it first, or excuse me, 2nd and 11 from the 39 when we return. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at Floyd Central, getting ready to start the second quarter. Betsy Layne leads 14-0. Had a real quick strike to open the game there. I mean, 3 plays under a minute to go, and Floyd Central kind of get 2 stops both sides, you know, stop each other on 4th down, and then Floyd Central sustains a little drive, comes up a yard short, maybe 3 inches short.
3 inches short, actually.
And then Betsy Layne makes them pay with a 60-yard touchdown run by Chase Mims. So Floyd Central's got the ball back, trying to answer, and this is going to be an important drive right here.
Yes, it's 2nd and 11 from the Betsy Layne 39-yard line. As we're about ready to get back to action here for the 2nd quarter, and Whitehead, he's ready to go now. Here's Johnson, or excuse me, Martin, and he's going to fake it, and he's going to be taken down for a big loss.
Big loss.
And that's number 20, Reese Music, coming in off the left side, and Johnson with no, Martin with no blocking, and is going to have a big loss all the way back to the 49-yard line. So a loss of 10 yards.
Yeah, that had no chance from the start. No. I mean, he was through that line, and by the time Max got turned around, he was
quick as
trying to save his life there.
Quick as Martin faked it and kept it. Music made a sprint right to him.
Yes.
3rd and 20 yards at the 49, where the marking is 48, they're saying it's between the 48 and 49 of Betsy Layne. Wideouts left and right, one slot on the right side. Here's the fake. Martin looking to throw, getting a lot of pressure, and he's going to be sacked again. Big number 53, the first man there, Braxton Blackburn. Then he added some help from a couple teammates, so it's going to be 4th and
a mile.
Probably it looks like about Minnie.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on which way you're going, Minnie or Martin, just depends which, if you want to take a left or a right.
Same distance.
Yes, wow.
All the way back to the 43-yard line of Floyd Central, so big defensive stand by the Bobcats.
Yes.
Robinson back deep, waiting for the punt. And he's going to take it and run.
Ooh, wow.
And he's on the move and knocked out of bounds. And he's going to come up.
Yeah, a little short.
Wow. But still yet.
Pretty good.
That's down to the 34-yard line. And, that might be just as good a putting it in on the return.
Yeah.
Robinson has 3 kick returns for a touchdown, so that could be a smart play. But Betsy Layne will have it 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. They
that was
lead
number 11, BJ?
Yes.
Wow, that's a big pickup.
And we just mentioned that the time before, you keep running, and the defense keeps running away from you, pull it down and run. Of course, he had about a 4th and 30 to try to get a bird on that one.
Yeah, the only thing, maybe try to cut that up in the middle because he kind of stepped out of bounds and gave himself up, but I mean, I guess you figure 25 might be enough, but,
He felt like he might have run long enough to get that first down. Here's Mills throwing it out into the flat. Hits complete down the right side and pushed out of bounds.
Number 52.
That was number 1, Brandon Howell with the catch, but it's going to be a first down inside Floyd Central's territory at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 Bobcats.
So that was a pick. I mean, that was that's about a 25-yard pickup. 52, I don't have 52, but that was good hustle because he was in no man's land.
For Floyd Central?
Yeah, to track him down.
Bryce Thacker.
Oh, okay, Bryce, yeah. And for him to cover that ground, because I saw him go in motion, and I mean, he busted his butt to get out there.
He did, as Floyd Central will take a timeout. And what time, we'll just keep it here and let you know about all of these fine sponsors that makes this possible for us.
Yes, Appalachian Wireless, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Howard Family Pharmacy, Intermountain Cable, Marion Brothers Monument, Gearhart Security, American Heating and Cooling, Total Pharmacy Care, Prestonsburg and Pikeville, Coalfields Telephone, Overhead Door of East Kentucky, and Jennifer Reynolds State Farm.
And speaking of Attorney John Earl Hunt, at the end of the game, we'll have the John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game.
Well, obviously Betsy Layne's looking, 14-0, looking pretty good at this point. But spreading that ball around, I don't know who you give it to. Do you give it to Coach Jarrell for letting 12 different guys touch the ball, or But I guess Chase being back there, he gets to touch it all the time. So
yes.
And he's got the big 60-yard run. He's making a good early case.
Got Liz and Rob May watching in and rooting for Reese Music. As they're looking at the scoreboard for some reason, I'm not sure why.
Oh, wanting them to start the clock.
Well, you don't start it out of a timeout until you.
Yeah.
Maybe they're adjusting the time on it or something. Okay. Evidently, they didn't think that it ran the last time, and they run 10 seconds off of it.
Yeah, because it was out of bounds on the play and the timeout too.
Yes.
So
here's Mills looking to throw, and
good defense.
Arm was hit just as he released the ball. He was going down the field. Looked like for Robinson, but
him and Adams both look like they come up a little.
Got his arm hit. The ball falls incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd and 10.
That's, I know it's easier said than done, but I mean that's what Floyd Central is going to have to do. They've got to get some pressure on him because he gets to stand back there. I mean he's shown that he's going to hit a guy in the hands in stride. So. I mean, you've got to make him a little uncomfortable. But he did have a 60-yard run, too. So,
yes, that's it.
I mean, I don't know how you.
Trips to the left, single to the right. Here's Mills looking to the left. He's got it in the air, and it is going to be caught.
Wow.
Number 12, Dylan Williams with a beautiful catch falling toward the sideline, and great defense that time by number 2, Chase Martin. But Williams still able to pull it in, and it's going to be at the 14-yard line of Floyd Central, 1st and 10 Bobcats. Always has. It's always good to have the help from your receivers when that ball's not thrown exactly where it needs. That was a great catch.
I mean, that was an unbelievable catch.
They got 4 lined up on the left side, and 1-on-1 on the other side. Robinson back of the end zone, one-handed, signal, touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Brady Robinson, one-handed in the corner.
And that's
number 10 on the season for Robinson. And that's the reason you want him matched up one-on-one.
And, both of those last 2 catches, I mean, really, Floyd Central couldn't have put much better defense other than getting a hand on the ball.
You're exactly
I mean, just 2 excellent catches by Williams and Robinson.
Yes.
I mean,
you're exactly right.
2 great. I mean, that's about as 2 good catches as you're going to see on Friday night.
And Brady Robinson will attempt the extra point. He's got the first 2. They was both adventures, and this one's blocked and picked up, and Mills was taken down. So 9:21 left first half, 20-0. Betsy Layne with the lead. They'll be kicking it off when we return. This is Red Mountain Sports Network.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
As it's taken at the 22-yard line up the left side. Nice return. See where they're going to mark him out at. Mark him out at the 41-yard line. Didn't get the number on the return. He's coming to the field. Looks like that would be number 11, B.J. Peterson.
Yeah, he's streaking up that sideline.
Yes, he was. Nice return out to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Floyd Central. They trailed 20-0. 9:16 left first half.
Yeah, Betsy Layne's kind of forced Floyd Central to play a game that they're not real comfortable playing.
Yes. Yeah, they're only averaging 47 yards a game through the air.
And they've passed more tonight than I think I've seen them pass in the.
Betsy Layne's averaging 250-some yards. And here's the throw, and it's complete.
Good.
And it's going to be up to the 49-yard line. That's
nice pickup. That was
that
Adams. That was Adams.
Adams?
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned around. The jersey was kind of wrinkled up in front. I couldn't tell if it's 3 or a 5. Pickup of 8 on that one. So it's going to be 2nd and 2. And here's Martin looking to throw. He's going to throw, and pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage by Betsy Layne. Falls incomplete. Looked like he was trying to hit Peterson. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, before I forget, congratulations to Floyd Central's volleyball team.
Yes.
Won the regional tournament.
Yes, they did.
And play on Monday, Boyd County in the state tournament. So congratulations to those girls. Amelia Wallace was the player of the year in the 15th region and the 15th region MVP.
Here's Martin under center this time. Got the wishbone to backfield. It's going to be the 1st down. As nice run down to the 44-yard line off Betsy Layne, and that's Blake Adams with the carry. Pick up of about 6 yards on that one.
Completed a couple passes, kind of loosened them up a little bit.
1st and 10 from the 46 of the Bobcats.
But that score kind of takes away their game plan of running that clock. And, I mean, you think they're 3 scores just to tie the game.
You got to speed up your tempo a little bit now. And here, again, there's a fake by Martin, and nothing doing that time as number 9, Elijah Knight, came in for Betsy Layne and put a stop to Martin as he's going to lose it back to the 49-yard line of Floyd Central of loss of 5. Well, they're going to mark it at the 50 now, so loss of 4 will bring up 2nd and 14.
Yeah, Max has he had 3 positive gains. The first 3 carries he had, and the last 4 he's got are -1, -11, -8, -4. So
they might have figured that quarterback draw out.
Yeah, that quarterback draw is not.
And here's the throw, and it's complete at the 42-yard line. That's number 25, Brody Buck. So nice pickup that time. That's going to make it looks like about 3rd and 6. So that would be a pickup of 8. 42-yard line of Betsy Layne. A little over 7 minutes left here in the first half.
Yeah, still working that clock here. Not sure how much you want to work it at this point.
Well, it's important to get points on the board.
Yeah, this drive, I think, is going to be pretty indicative of.
And here's Martin with the quarterback's draw again, and he's going to pick up 2 down to the 40, and that's going to bring up 4th and 4. Another thing, too, of course, you got 6.5 minutes still here in the first half, but Floyd Central won the toss and deferred.
Yeah, so they will get the ball back.
So they'll get the ball in the second half if they can eat the rest of this time off the clock here in the first half and score, and then come out in the second half with a chance to score. You can get right back in the game.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of chips on this one play right here, too, 4th and 4.
Again, this is the 3rd time they went on the 4th down, and here's a pass picked.
Ooh.
And open field down the sideline. Number 12, that's Dylan Williams, takes it in for the touchdown for Betsy Layne, a 65-yard interception, pick 6 for the Bobcats.
That's the opposite of what, you know, if you're Floyd Central, that is That's a big one. You know, Dylan has played well of a game, too. I mean, like you talk about putting maybe do a little competition for player of the game. He's got 2 catches for 50 yards. He made the unbelievable play down here on defense.
Yes.
Now a pick 6. I mean, he's
doing it on all phases of the game right now.
He came to play.
Defense and offense. So 26-0 Betsy Layne. 5:56 left first half. They're going to go for 2. Mills in the shotgun looking to throw into the end zone, and it's broken up. Number 15, Max Martin, breaking it up, knocking the pass down. So we'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
And here's Robinson with the kickoff. Squibbler down the middle, picked up at the 29-yard line. Up the middle and across the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's Jace Martin with the return. So South Floyd, I knew I'd say that. Floyd Central was set up 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, Jace, that's Max's little brother.
Yeah, that tried to hit that connection. What was that on one of the earlier games we had?
Yes, the Prestonsburg,
yes.
Yeah.
Max under center this time. Max Martin, wishbone in the backfield, and going to give it to the second man through and pick up a 3, as that's going to be Cheston Johnson.
He's talking about the 44-yard line.
And one thing we've not seen tonight is a penalty flag.
No, it has been a pretty clean game.
Which that's good. Not complaining about that at all.
Yeah, the only call that first drive there, that block in the back, was the only call that I've really seen, too.
Yes.
That should have been a call. Both sides played good defense. You know, when Mims has passed the ball, some unbelievable catches by the receivers.
This they have.
Yeah, Williams had the big catch down here, the one right before Robinson.
Yes. And here's Martin, and we're going to fake it to Man Moses. He's going to keep it. He's got a first down, and nearly broke it down the sideline as he gets across the 50 down to the 46-yard line of Betsy Layne. Run of 12 yards and a first down for Max Martin.
First down for the Jaguars.
You know, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility here. Like you said, they get the ball back.
Yes.
I mean, you know, you're going to have to get some stops on defense, though.
Right.
I mean, that's going to be.
That's the thing. They've not. They had the 2 drives, second and third time that the Betsy Layne had the football. They stopped them, but them's the only drives they stopped. They have scored every possession since. Here's Martin again on the fake, up the middle, and this time he's going to pick up 4.
Quarterback Max Martin again on the.
Ball's going to be placed at the 42-yard line of Betsy Layne.
42-yard line.
4 minutes, 15 seconds left first half. Bobcats with the big lead, 26-0.
2nd and 6.
Martin in the shotgun.
22.
Man comes in motion, and this time he's going to fake it to him, keep it again, straight up the middle. 3rd time in a row that Martin's ran it, and he gets another first down inside the 35 to the 34, pick-up of 8.
Yeah, Max is working hard here.
And he comes up a little gimpy there. It looks like he's limping just a little bit, so got to keep an eye on that. But he's out of those 3 runs that he's had, he's picked up 2 first downs.
Yeah, he's had a 12, 4, and 8. So, I mean, he's had 24 yards in his last 3 carries.
Empty backfield again. Here's motion. Again, and nothing doing this time. Betsy Layne had that one figured out as that's Jackson Burchett and Reese Music meets at the quarterback and drops him for a loss back to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, Martin ran it 3 times in a row. That might have been a time that you might want to give that one off. Because, I mean, Betsy Layne, their defense has looked really good tonight. I mean, they're just teeing off and just coming in that backfield.
Jaguars has had some big plays against some big runs, but they've not been able to string 3 or 4 together.
Yeah.
And here's Martin again, and again he's going to be taken down, this time at the 39, maybe lose another yard, and that was number 4, Landon Howell, with the tackle for Betsy Layne. So that's going to bring up now 3rd and 15. Ball at the 39-yard line.
You know, Floyd Central has passed the ball tonight.
Yes, they have.
Obviously, two down territory. Don't think I'm going at Williams if I'm throwing the ball.
Well, they're going to try to take some time off the clock, keep it out of the hands of the Bobcats. Here's a pass down and nearly picked off as pass come up short. And I think that was number 8, Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
That was back. He turned. If he'd have turned around a second sooner, he would have been able to catch that. And he turned around, the ball was right on top of him, just not able to pull it in. So 4th and 15.
A lot of green turf in front of him too. If he makes that catch.
2:23 left first half. Coach Hager out giving the instructions to his team. Plenty of time on the play clock, 22 seconds left. Jaguars come to the line of scrimmage now. Looks like number 3, Cheston Johnson in the backfield along with Martin. And Martin takes it, looking to throw, and he's going to go long, and it is caught.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful catch that time. That's number 11, B.J. Peterson, on a 4th and 15, and they convert all the way down to the 12-yard line. So a pickup of 27 yards. And again, they're picking on number 8, Andrew McCutcheon. And I thought might have seen a flag on that because McCutcheon had some contact, but no flag. And Peterson was able to play through the contact and make the nice catch.
Big catch.
1st and 10 from the 12. First time they've been inside the red zone. Going back to the wishbone. And they're handing off on the left side. And going into the end zone.
Adams.
12-yard
touchdown run.
So Floyd Central gets on the scoreboard with 1:58 left here in the first half. It's 26-6. I'm sure they'll go for the 2-point conversion.
Yes. Yeah, I've not seen them try the kick all year.
Minute 58's a whole lot left on the clock for Betsy Layne.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why I sit up here not on the sideline, but I'd almost try the onside kick, you know what I mean? Try to catch them off guard maybe and get yourself back in this game.
Of course, on the other side of that, if you
give them that short field,
if you don't get it, it's going to give them that short field.
Wow, I don't even know if they look at a short field or not. They just look at the end zone.
It's just the field.
Yeah.
Wishbone again, and again, hand off to Adams, and he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. So 1:58 left first half, 26-6. Betsy Layne, they'll receive the kickoff when we return this Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced the smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Squibbler and Betsy Layne, did they fall on it before it went out of bounds?
Yeah.
Boy, I might have let that one roll out of bounds and got that 5-yard penalty.
That's true. Yeah. That new rule they put in this year.
So Betsy Layne recovers it at the 34-yard line, their own 34. They'll have 1:58 left, and they've got all 3 timeouts left. Tried to get some more points on the board before the first half ends.
Yeah, Betsy Layne definitely going all out right here, I'm sure. And if you're Floyd Central, that could possibly give you an opportunity to maybe pick one off here. You know what I mean? To return the favor.
Exactly. Get the turnover.
Yeah.
Mims in the shotgun. In motion. That's Hal. Mims back looking. Got all kinds of time. Now rolls to the left. Being chased. Got time. Now reverses field. Goes back the other way. Still looking. And here's going to throw it long. And it's going to be.
Whew, wow.
Incomplete.
No, he got him. Yeah, he got him.
Oh, did he get it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Robinson.
Robinson. I thought the ball, seen the ball go rolling across the field. So Robinson down at the 18-yard line. So that's a pickup of about 48 yards, looks like. Mims dropped back probably 25 yards. He's got, shows you what kind of arm he's got. He probably threw that one 50 or 60 yards in the air.
And the crazy thing is, you know,
the crazy thing was the catch Robinson made again.
I mean, and typically, if you see that kind of scramble back and forth, there's usually a hold or something like that.
Or lineman downfield or something.
Yeah.
So great job by the Betsy Layne offensive line not going downfield. And here is a handoff, and that's Music. And he's going to get to the 16-yard line, pickup of 2.
Yeah,
plenty of time left.
Yes.
1:10 left in the red zone. Bobcats at the 16, 2nd and 8.
I mean, they're like an NFL team. They could pass it all 4 downs if they have to, you know. And you don't know which receiver is going to get it.
Twins left and right in the backfield, and taking the handoff straight up the middle. That is Austin Tackett, and he's inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line, looks like. And a little bit of a breakout there as a couple players getting into it. Get them separated, no harm done.
No flag again.
And it's going to be 1st and goal now from the 8-yard line.
I don't know. Other than that out of bounds kick, I think those flags might be glued in.
It might be. So 1st and goal from the 8. Mills in the shotgun. Tackett in the backfield with him, and he's going to fake it to him. Rolling to the right, looking to throw in the end zone.
Got him.
Touchdown. Brady Robinson. His 2nd of the night, and number 11 through the air on the season. Brady Robinson, and he gives his Bobcats lead back to 26 points, 32-6. Boy, I tell you, you just get it close to him, he catches it, doesn't he?
I mean, that's tough to guard. I mean, because he went in, and then as soon as he breaks out, you've got, you know, I mean, that's very tough to handle. You give Mim that kind of time, and a receiver like Robinson, and
here's going for a 2-point conversion, and getting in That's number 2, Nicholas Howell. So the Bobcats add to their lead. It is 34-6, 36 seconds left. Let's just stay right here with it, Justin, as we only got 36 seconds left here in the first half, and it's been all Bobcats.
Yeah, I mean, they've defensively, offensively, I mean, they've just kind of imposed their will. They've done anything they want to. It's
Will Mims, he's ran one in and had 3 touchdown passes?
Yes, he's got 3 touchdown passes and a 60-yard touchdown run. So like you said, he's definitely making his case for player of the game.
Has he got 3 or 4 touchdown passes? They've scored.
He's got 3. They got the pick six.
The pick 6.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So he's definitely making his mark felt. For sure.
And number 20, that's Reese Music, teeing it up. Music approaches the football, and it's going to be a squib kick, and just falling on at the 38-yard line for Floyd Central. That's number 25, Brody Buck. So Floyd Central will have it 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. They got 2 timeouts left and 35 seconds to work with.
Yeah, definitely need to go for, you don't want to put yourself in a real bad situation here, but I'm definitely not taking a knee. I'm definitely trying to go for anything I can at this point.
Yes. Well, you have nothing to lose now.
Yes, yeah.
And Martin's in the shotgun, one back in the backfield. Off to Martin's right. And he takes it and is going to fake it, or no, give it to the slot
Peterson.
receiver. That's Peterson, and he's going to get to the 45 and met there by Bobcats. That's Marcus Hall and Andrew McCutcheon.
Got about 7.
And I guess Floyd Central must have called a timeout. Clock stops with 24.4 seconds left. So we'll take a short timeout and be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at Floyd Central, 24.4 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Betsy Layne all over Floyd Central, 34-6. Just an offensive showcase, really, Betsy Layne just spread the ball all over the field. I mean, different people touching the ball. Chase Mims just passing the ball to anybody he wants to. He's had all day to throw.
And he's only had the one carry, and that was a 60-yard carry for a touchdown.
Yeah, and he spread the ball out so well. And, Williams and Robinson both with, just unbelievable catches. So,
well, Betsy Layne come in tonight's game averaging 37 points a game. They got 34 here in the first half. And here's Martin looking to throw, and he's flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. Another sack for Betsy Layne. That's back to the 45-yard line, and that's 4 or 5 sacks that they've got on Martin tonight so far.
Says they've got 1 timeout. Not sure why they're.
And they've got it snapped before the clock runs out. And here's a pass down the field, and nearly intercepted by Robinson, but dropped it as threw into triple coverage, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. 34-6, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. We'll send it back to the state, take a short break, and we'll be back for some halftime stats and comments. This is high school football on the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless, the Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone. That when opened reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items. Just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Back here at Floyd Central at the half, it's 34-6. Betsy Layne over the Floyd Central Jaguars, and Justin's got some first half numbers.
Yeah, Betsy Layne spreading the ball around pretty well. Chase Mims kind of doing it all at this point. I've got him for 1 carry for 60 yards and a touchdown, 9 for 13 through the air, 188 yards and 3 touchdowns. Brady Robinson with 2 catches for 25 yards and 2 touchdowns, a 17-yard run, and 20 yards for number 40. I've got my roster here. For Castle, 20 yards on the ground. Number 20, Reese Music, I've got him for 1 catch, 26 yards, 8 yards on the ground. Number 2, Nick Howe, a 17-yard touchdown catch and a 2-point conversion run. Number 12, Dylan Williams with a 39 yards catching through the air, receiving, and a 65-yard interception return for a touchdown. And he's played, got his hands on a couple balls on defense as well. And Austin Tackett with 2 carries for 4 yards. And they've just done a wonderful job, masterful job on offense. For Floyd Central, I've got Max Martin with 10 carries for 19 yards, or 14 carries, I'm sorry, for 19 yards. He's been sacked a couple of times, pretty big sacks. 2 for 5 for 43 yards in the air. Blake Adams with 8 carries, 47 yards and a touchdown, and an 8-yard catch. Cheston Johnson with 5 carries for 21 yards. Number 11, B.J. Peterson with 29 yards on 2 carries and a 43-yard catch. And Brody Buck with an 8-yard catch. So not a lot of offense, which, I mean, you can tell by the score, 34-6. Not a lot of offense for Floyd Central. They've kind of come up short, you know, a couple times. And just a lot of offense for Betsy Layne. I mean, a lot of people touching the ball. A great first half if you're a Bobcat fan, not so much if you're a Floyd Central Jaguar fan. So,
and Betsy Layne doing it on both sides of the football.
Yes, I mean, they're flying to the ball.
They had the pick six, had 4, like you said, I think it was 4 sacks.
Yes.
In the first half, and it's something you don't see a whole lot in high school football. In this area, had 3 or 4 pass breakups. You know, you don't see the pass breakups a lot, but been playing some good defense. So we're at the half, 34-6. Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. We'll be back shortly for the kickoff of the second half, as Floyd Central will be receiving the kickoff. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop!
We're going to enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
Who's bigger than the 2 of us now?
You gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be.
The Bellator K has landed.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit GearhartSecurity.com to learn more.
Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here at Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Not everyone gets this excited when they discover the joy of Gearhart TV. But it happens. It's kind of a thrill to see every channel in HD. Go back in time with Replay and Restart TV. Record to the cloud. And watch TV everywhere on any device with no set-top box. Your excitement may vary, but there's a lot to cheer about Gearhart TV. Available now. Visit mygtv.com now to sign up.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands out in the crowd amongst regular smartphones? Then the Z Flip 3 is the device for you. On the region's best service, Appalachian Wireless. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. It's compact, powerful, and the most unique smartphone in the world. Get more information at AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items, just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Smile, girl. Act like you like each other.
This is our Chicago.
Stop!
We're gonna enjoy every minute of it.
You two coming or what?
Hey, wake up, brother. It is payback time.
Who's bigger than the two of us now?
You gotta decide for yourself who you gonna be.
The Bellator K has landed.
And we're back here at Floyd Central doing our last little stretches here, the 3 minutes. 34-6, Larry. It's been all Betsy Layne. I mean, that first drive, you know, less than a minute, they drove it, 70 yards, got on the board real quick. And
3 plays.
Kind of not really looked back from that point. I mean, they've been flying to the ball on defense and really no resistance from Floyd Central. They got them on that one 4th down stop there in the first quarter.
Right.
But other than that, it's just anything that Coach Jarrell wants to run kind of been working for them.
And, you know, we've only seen one punt in the ball game. That was by Floyd Central. They lined up in punt formation for the second time, but I think their punter, it was Peterson, right?
Yes.
And he's doing the Australian style and kept running to the line of scrimmage. Betsy Layne just turned their backs, ran down the field, and of course it was the 4th and about 35, and he picked up close to 30 yards on it. So actually just the one punt, of course, the one turnover in the game, and that the pick 6 by Williams.
Yes.
So and as far as flags, we had the one flag on the kick out of bounds, and that's all the flags we had the first half.
Yeah, super clean from that standpoint. No holds. I mean, it's, you know, good defense on both sides, good discipline on both sides.
Well, we'll say there was no holds called.
Yes, that's very true. Yes,
but you know, it's the officials is letting them play.
Yes,
and that's what the coaches like, and that's what the players like. You know, if you see something that's flagrant, you know, you got to throw the flag, you know, but, you know, as everybody said, that anybody watches football, you know, you can call a hole in a play, but if you've got something going on this side of the field and plays on the other side, you know, it has no effect in the play, and you let it go. So I think the officials done a good job.
Yeah, I think they've done a great job. I mean, it's I've not seen anything blatant. I've not seen any either one of the coaches really upset about anything, you know, looking for a call. So you want to let the kids decide the game.
Yes.
You know, nobody paid to get in to see a bunch of flags. That's for sure.
Made no difference what sport you're watching. You like the teams is there to compete and settle the game, not the game officials.
Absolutely. And you know, like you said, all you can ask for is consistency. If you're going to call a hold, then call a hold, you know, both ways. And I feel like it's been a good, clean game from that standpoint.
Yes, you're exactly right. As clock ticking down to zeros, they'll put 12 back on it, and we'll get started here in the second half as number 20, Reese Music, set to kick off for the Bobcats. And here comes the kick. It's on the ground, squib kick, and recovered down at the 33-yard line by Floyd Central's Brody Buck. So the Jaguars will have it. They trail 34-6.
You know, you got to come out here, just not look at the scoreboard, try to play your game, you know, your game plan, and, you know,
see what kind of changes they made at half, see if they're going to work. So
Floyd Central gets a lot of this team back next year. I think they start 9 juniors.
Well, I think Coach Hager, we talked to him before the game. I think he said he only had 6 players that had actually took snaps in live action in varsity play coming into this year. So a lot of young players. As here's a handoff up the middle. That's Johnson. Didn't see a whole lot of him in the first half.
No, only had 5 carries in the first half.
And he's going to pick up 2 to start with. Gets it out to the 35. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 from the, well, they're going to mark him 36, so give him 3 yards on it.
Yeah, Floyd Central didn't move the ball as well as I'm sure as they would have liked, but you know, before it was just a steady dose of Johnson and Adams, you know, both getting 15, 20 carries.
Yeah, just lined it up in the wishbone, and they've changed it around a little bit, and here they're giving it off to the man in motion. That's number 2, Jace Martin, and he's going to be stopped for no gain, so it's bring up 3rd and 7. Ball at the 36-yard line. Spread formation, got 2 receivers left and right, 1 back in the backfield. Looks like Johnson in the backfield. Here's Martin. And he's going to throw it, and it goes incomplete. Pass was intended for, can't get his number, he turned sideways. That's number 5, that's Adams, yes. They had Adams lined up out in the slot instead of the backfield.
Yeah, that play's kind of worked a couple times tonight, you know, that little set down.
So here, going to try another punt.
Yeah, Peterson back there. I bet they don't let him run it quite like they did last time.
Probably not.
30 yards will get him a first down this time.
Brady Robinson back to return for the Bobcats.
Yeah.
And flags coming out that time, and it's going to be a false start. So back up Jaguars 5 more yards. That would be back to the 31-yard line. Betsy Layne faked a couple players charged to the line of scrimmage like they was going to try to get the block on and cause one of the offensive linemen to move for Floyd Central.
Well, that's didn't make it very far and had a flag this half.
It did. Yeah. We just bragging on them, weren't we? And here they're going to throw it, and it is
intercepted.
Is it picked off?
Yes, number 8.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him. Number 8, that's McCutcheon. Andrew McCutcheon, as they tried the fake punt, tried to throw it that time instead of running, and McCutcheon stepped in front of the receiver as he made a diving catch, another a nice catch for a Bobcat, and he was going to give his team 1st and 10 from Jaguars' 43-yard line.
The only problem, it cost them about 13 yards because if he'd have just knocked it down, they'd have got it back at the line of scrimmage. But you always want to go for that ball right there.
But he wouldn't have that interception in
That's exactly right.
Repertoire then. Here's a pass out to Robinson, and spinning, and he's going to get, well, he's going to
looks like he loses a yard.
Lose a yard. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just a little flanker screen, and nicely played that time by Floyd Central's defense. That might be the first negative play that the Bobcats have had tonight.
I think it is.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 11 back to the 44-yard line. Mills in the shotgun, looking to throw, plenty of time. And now he cuts it loose over on the side and hits complete. That's number 12, Dylan Williams, with another catch. And he's going to be down to the 31-yard line, 13-yard pickup, and a first down, Betsy Layne.
Obviously unofficial numbers, but that puts Mims at 200 yards, right on the nose. 11 for 15 for 200 yards, which, I mean, that's right up his MO there. What was he, about 240 or 230 something a game?
Yeah, that was, I think, 250. So
okay.
I'll get it here just in a second. And here is a handoff up the middle, breaking free. Ooh. Ball comes loose. And are they saying, nope, they're saying he's going to be down. And that was number 40, Castle. And they said that the ground caused the fumble down at the 27-yard line, so pick up a 4.
I think that's probably a pretty good call.
Mims came in the game averaging 244 yards a game passing.
So he's right there. I can see why he averages 244 yards.
Exactly. And here is another handoff and going to be stopped. That's Tackett. And he's going to maybe gain a yard.
Tackett number 1.
Yes. Austin Tackett. Mims averaging 68 yards on the ground. He's got that almost in one carry. He's had the one carry, went 60 yards with it. It's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Bobcats. Ball at the 31-yard line. Mills changing his plays now. Waiting for the snap. He's got it. Rolls to the right. He's going to keep it. And he's going to have the first down the sideline and into the end zone. Chase Mills, 31-yard touchdown run as the Bobcats improve their lead now to 40-6.
Well, he's 2 carries for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's
pretty good average, isn't it?
That's an excellent average.
About 45 yards a carry.
Yeah, and a touchdown on every carry.
100%.
Yes.
8:35 left, 3rd quarter, as the Bobcats extend their lead, 40-6. Robinson is going to try the extra point. And here's snap, kick up, and it is good.
It's good.
41-6. Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. We'll be back for the kickoff. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduced the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit Appalachian Wireless.
Football, it's another squib kick on the ground, and again covered, and I think Music and Brody Buck's got something going there. The last 3 times he's kicked it on the ground, it's went straight to Brody, and Brody's just falling on it. Not taking a chance of picking it up, so it's going to be at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10, Floyd Central. They trail now by 35 points.
Yeah, just complete domination, really, from Betsy Layne.
Yes.
Floyd Central's moved the ball. I mean, we've said it a couple of times. They've moved the ball, but they've just not moved it consistently on the same drive.
Martin, 2 backs behind him, and he's going to fake it to the up back, pitch it out, and that is Adams, and he's going to get out to the 40, maybe 41-yard line. Nice run that time by Blake Adams. Going to give him 6.
41-yard line.
Old nephew Cody Allen Click watching in from down around Richmond, Kentucky. Good to have you watching, Cody. 2nd and 4, Jaguars. 1 back in the backfield. Wide receivers left and right, and it's handed off again straight up the middle. That's Adams, and he's going to have the first down as he gets out to the 48-yard line, pick up a 7.
That was Johnson on that
it's Johnson, okay.
Yeah, those numbers are so close, and it just kind of catches us off guard.
They switch them in and out. I see Adams here in the slot this time. Try to look to see who's in the backfield sometimes because they switch them out, before the play. So it's 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Martin fakes it, keeps it himself, got a nice run at the 40. He's breaking free down the sideline into Chase, and that is Williams pushing him out of bounds down at the 21-yard line. A pickup of 40 yards. Martin's got some wheels once he gets into the open, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
That puts him up. Well, if you got to take all that sack yardage away, but if it was just yardage for rushing, he'd be up probably close to 75 or 80 yards.
Yes. Yeah, he's picked up some big-time sacks, too.
Clock rests with 7:25 left here in the third quarter. There's Martin. And he's handed off straight up the middle. Nice run.
Johnson.
Cuts it outside. Johnson going in for the touchdown. Cheston Johnson from 21 yards out as Floyd Central puts 12 on the board. Now it is 41-12.
Good answer if you're Floyd Central, you know, to kind of keep yourself
right.
Try to get this respectable here. Man, never hang your head. Keep fighting till
fighting. That's exactly right.
Last horn blows.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion attempt.
Just don't have that answer on defense.
That's the thing. Yes. Now got to get some stops. Johnson in the backfield. Here's Martin rolling to the right, and he's going to sprint into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 41-14, 7:17 left third quarter. Bobcats with the lead. This is Red Mountain Sports Network.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Floyd Central, and it's picked up. And that's
number one,
Austin Tackett with it, and he was nearly took it to the house as had a high bounce. And one man to beat and finally gets him down, and that's back at the 38-yard line of Floyd Central, and Floyd Central has a man down. Oh, it looks like we've got a cramp.
Great kick by Bryce Thacker, though. I mean, that's the bounce. I mean, that's the perfect kick.
Yes, it was. That you look for that high bouncer, you know, and it went over the head of the Bobcats, but Tackett, he picked that up just like a pass. Had a full head of steam going down the field.
Yeah, that almost turned into a touchdown the other way.
Yes, it did. Again, we'd like to remind everyone at the end of tonight's game, we'll have the Intermountain Sports attorney, John Earl Hunt, player of the game, and got a few good prospects
got some
on
options.
Betsy Layne side for that. And also like to thank all these fine people: Appalachian Wireless, Hired Family Pharmacy, Marion Brothers Monument, American Heating and Cooling, Coalfields Telephone, Jennifer Reynolds State Farm, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Total Pharmacy Care, Prestonsburg and Pikeville, Gearhart Security, Intermountain Cable, and attorney John Earl Hunt. All those fine folks make this possible to bring these games to you out there in radio and TV and social media land.
Yes, absolutely.
Got them all covered.
And HD.
And here's Mills throwing it out. Robinson with it. Looking for a block down the sideline and steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line, pick up a 7. That'll stop the clock with 7:06 left. 41-14, Bobcats with the big lead as they're on the move again. Two backs in the backfield, one on each side of Mims. Mims takes it, and he's going to hand it off. That is Tackett, Austin Tackett. Got some room, cut back, going in, touchdown. 30 yards out, Austin Tackett. Nice cut that time by Tackett, as the Floyd Central defensive man had the angle on him to the sideline, but after he cut back, it was just all green turf to the end zone.
No pursuit from that backside. When he made that cut, he was gone.
47-14. Again, Robinson will try the extra point. And they're going to fake it to him, and Robinson is going to throw it into the end zone. And
caught it. Think he was maybe out of bounds?
I don't know. No, well, it's no good. We couldn't see from the tent, so
he caught the pass,
but they waved it off. No good. So 47-14, 6:56, third quarter. Is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Floyd Central, Betsy Layne leads 47-14. Third quarter, 6:56 to go. A lot of time left to go. Back and forth action here a little bit. You know that.
Well, Betsy Layne scored every time they've had the football, and Floyd Central scored the one touchdown. And here again, it's a squib kick, and hits a player up at the 45-yard line, but he was able to fall on it and recover it. Looks like big number 72, Wesley Prater, with the cover for Floyd Central. So they'll start 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Scored the last time down, had a nice run by Johnson.
Yeah, I think they've scored 2 out of their last 3 possessions. Just can't spot them 30 before you start.
That's it. It's hard to come back.
Yeah, especially with their style of play.
Go into spread formation this time. Wide receivers left and right. And here's Martin. He faked handoff, and he stopped for a 3-yard loss as he tried the quarterback draw again, and Betsy Layne was ready for it.
He's
been like number 4, Landon Howell, coming in on the tackle, and also number 1, Austin Tackett, in meeting at the quarterback.
That's his 8th tackle for a loss. All of those, you know, not sacks,
right.
You know, like a run there. But, you know, that's 8 times that, you know, Betsy Layne's been in the backfield.
Empty backfield this time. Here's the pass coming out, and Brody Buck. And they called an incomplete pass. That was close to a lateral, but officials comes up, and I think they got the right call on it. So it goes incomplete, brings up 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13. Number 42.
Buck trying to run a little bit before you got the football. You got to take that old pigskin with you when you head down the field.
Yeah, hear those steps coming and you get a little ahead of yourself.
And here's a man in motion. Fake it to him. Martin throwing down the field, got it. And he's going to go in. Peterson, touchdown, 58 yards on the pass play from Martin to Peterson. And Floyd Central has found something in the passing game here tonight, Justin.
Yes, this is by far the most that we've seen Floyd Central pass the ball. So Peterson with the big catch.
He's had 2 big catches.
Yes, he's had 2 great catches. So he had a 43-yarder. And then that 50-yarder, so he's 100 yards.
Yeah, 58 yards on that one.
Wow.
They'll line up for the 2-point conversion. The last time Martin took it in himself on the right side. Got Johnson in the backfield, Martin in the shotgun. He takes it, rolling to the right, looking to throw it, and he's going to throw it in, and had the man open.
Yeah, he did.
And just rushed to throw. So 6:02 left third quarter, 47-20. Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
A memorial is a lasting tribute to your loved one's legacy, something that Marion Brothers Monuments fully appreciates. We've served this community since 1951 and have provided the highest quality memorials along with caring service, allowing you to choose the most fitting memorial to commemorate your loved one's passing. Mausoleums, bronze markers, vases, all crafted using the most modern equipment in the industry for customizing your special memorial. Marion Brothers, when only the best will do.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone. That when opened reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Floyd Central waiting for the kickoff. 6:02. Looks like an onside kick again.
And
I think
it's
they
on
got
the ground, and Floyd Central might have come up with that one.
No.
Who come out of the
close?
Oh, well, number 4, that's Landon Howe, had it bounce off of him, but I think number 53 dove in there. That's Braxton
Kind of saved the
Blackburn,
day.
and dug it out for the Bobcats. It's going to be on the 49-yard line of the Bobcats, 1st and 10. They have the 27-point lead, 47-20, and it's just back and forth. Each team is scoring now. No, the defenses has stayed in the locker room. Here's Mills back to throw it. Floats it out and wide open. As that was number 20, Reese Music. Just a little bit off target that time.
I think the pressure.
And not seen him throw that bad of throw as far as in the vicinity of the receiver tonight.
Yeah, I think he had a little bit of pressure, and it just kind of made him
floated on him.
Just a little bit.
Had some pressure coming up the middle. Sometimes you can't step into that throw, and you try to throw it all with the arm, and it floats on you. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Like you said, he's been pretty accurate tonight on that same throw right there.
And here's Mims, and he pitches it out. It's on the ground.
I think that's a good call because I think he did kind of pitch it a little forward, it seemed like to me.
Tried to get it over to Austin Tackett, and Tackett couldn't hold it, so they called an incomplete pass instead of a fumble. That wind might have caught that one on that first round.
That's right. Might have knocked it down.
That's going to be.
It should be
3rd and 10.
That's what I thought.
They got 2nd and 10 on the scoreboard. They got 2nd and 10 on the box. So should be 3rd and 10.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because he sailed the pass and then that. So yeah.
And here they're going to throw it out, and that is Tackett with it. Makes one player miss. It's a race down the sideline, and flag comes in behind him. He's going to take it in, but I think they're going to call this one back with a hold, but that's flags down close to the 25-yard line, so
coming way back.
It'll be a 1st down, Betsy Layne. They'll mark it 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Blocking the back, and unnecessary block too, because Tackett had already in. He was 5 yards in front of all the defense, so didn't even need that block.
No, needed no help.
So that's going to take 6 points off the board for Betsy Layne, and they'll mark it back 10 yards, spot the foul, and that's going to be
probably net them about 10 yards
back to the 36-yard line. So
about a
they're going to gain 13 yards on it anyway, or be 15 yards actually, because it's on the 49 on the Betsy Layne side.
Yeah.
So it's 1st and 10, Bobcats, 36-yard line.
1st and 10 36.
One back in the backfield with Mills. And he takes it. Throws it out. That is Williams with it. And he's going to sprint to the end zone. Touchdown. Dylan Williams, 36 yards out. And Williams making a strong bid for that Attorney John Earl Hunt Player of the Game.
Yes. Yeah, he's had a well of a game.
That's his. Is that his third touchdown? He's got 2 on
That's
offense.
His 2. Yeah, that's just his second one.
Well, then he had to pick 6.
Yeah, well, that's his first offensive touchdown.
Oh, okay. I thought that was his second catch. He had the big catch, but he didn't have the touchdown.
Yeah.
That's right. 53-20 right now, as Betsy Layne will go for the 2-point conversion.
Mims up to 259 yards.
And probably not through. And here's Mims. He's going to hand it off and fighting to get into the end zone. Not going to make it. That's number 20, Reese Music. So 5:28 left third quarter. 53-20. Betsy Layne. This is your Mountain Sports Network.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces or choose from ventless inserts. Plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Back here at Floyd Central at the shootout at the OK Corral here in the second half. Obviously, the offensive adjustments went really well at halftime.
Yeah, they have. We've had 5 touchdowns here in the third quarter, and here's the kick. And it's fielded at the 38-yard line and down immediately.
Just like you said, they've got that connection there.
Well, that's 4 straight kickoffs for the Bobcats, and they've all went to Brody Buck.
Yeah, got that connection there.
Floyd Central will have it 1st and 10 from their 37-yard line. They've scored their last 2 possessions. Didn't score on their first possession here in the second half, but they've scored on the last 2. Last one was a 58-yard pass to Peterson.
Yeah, I think they've scored 3 out of their last 4. But, you know, giving up 53 points through 3 quarters is not going to.
Well, you can't match touchdowns when you're down 35.
No.
And here's Martin. And he's looking to throw it. And nice recovery on defense that time by number 8. That's McCutcheon as.
Yeah, he timed that perfect.
Adams was wide open, and just as the ball got there, McCutcheon did too, knocked it out of his hands, incomplete.
Yes, I mean, perfect timing.
So it brings up 2nd and 10.
Hope nobody's got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah, really.
This passing game and scoring game has really took a number on the
5:20 third quarter. We've already had, like I said, 5 touchdowns.
And barely over halfway through.
And here's the fake. Well, did he give it off to Johnson?
Yes.
He did.
That's close.
Well, the defense got there just as he was giving him the ball, so I didn't know if he was faking it to him and trying to run the quarterback draw. So Betsy Layne defense just tackled them both. And a loss of 2 back to the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 12.
Got him again.
And here's Martin.
He got him.
And there he
Oh, man.
That's number 2, Chase Martin.
That's his brother.
And they'll be talking over the dinner table tomorrow over that one.
Yes. Yeah, he had him. I saw him, too. He was streaking down the field.
Well, Brody Buck was wide open over on this other side also. So that's going to bring up.
Yeah, if you're Betsy Layne, that's something you can, you know, look at this film and kind of look at, because I've got, again, unofficial numbers, but Max with 101 yards tonight, you know, and they're obviously not a passing team all year long. So
right, and he's had 2 or 3 drops.
Yes, he has. You're right.
Here's Peterson. Back to punt. And he gets it off, and It's a short kick as it's going to die at the 40-yard line, a 3-yard punt.
Yeah, I think he was wanting that run, and then he saw about 5 or 6 of them coming at him pretty hard, and I think he was just trying to.
He always runs to the right side, so Betsy Layne shifted their line over to the right side, and everybody just went to the right, you know, so he didn't give him that avenue to run. He had to get rid of it.
Yeah, he was.
And they're going to help him out. They're going to move it back to 41, give him a 4-yard
There you go. 25% increase on that 1 yard right there.
Yes. So the Bobcats on the Floyd Central's 41, they've got the 33-point lead. Trying to add to it.
Yeah, quick strike.
Going to have to snap it quick. The play clock down to 2, and they get it off. Here's Mills back to throw, looking. Still
Nobody
looking,
deep.
surveying the field. Nobody close to him. Now he'll go to his right, comes back to his left, and finally throws it and completes it.
Wow.
For Williams down at the 31-yard line to pick up for 10 and a first down.
Wow.
Well, he had all day back there.
Did they give him? I think he gave him 9.
Okay, they marked him at the 32. Okay, 9 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Had all day.
All day, man. I tell you, and you know, you got to credit the Floyd Central defense. You know, they had the receivers covered. Here's Mills looking and flushed out of the pocket. Breaks it up the middle on the run, 30, 25, and runs out of bounds down at the 21-yard line. Pick up 11. First down, but there's a flag in the backfield. Could be a hold.
First hold of the night.
What it's going to be. So that will be 10 yards from the previous spot.
Crazy.
No, we're going to mark it from the spot of the foul, so.
Crazy to run around for 15, 20 seconds in the backfield, not get a hold, and then, you know what I mean, get a hold on that one.
Yes.
Which I watched the play before, and I don't think there was a hold. I mean, they were just, you know, holding their blocks. And Mim just ran around and bought himself enough time.
2nd and 19 now, ball back at the 50-yard line.
2nd and 19 from the 50-yard line.
Here's Mills, and he's going to throw it out. And nice catch that time. That's number 2, Howe, and Howe's got some blockers in front of him down the sideline at the 20, and fumbles it down at the 15, and Floyd Central, did they end up with it?
I'm not sure what happened there.
I can't see what's going on over there.
Did they just forward progress? They get the ball back? And
well, they're marking the ball down at the, they're marking the ball down to the 5-yard line and saying 1st and goal, Betsy Layne.
So 45-yard pass and catch.
Well.
Yeah.
I thought the ball was knocked out of bounds. It looked like Floyd Central had picked it up.
Yeah, I think he may have got it back, and I think they called forward progress. But
because there was action going all the way into the end zone. 1st and goal, Betsy Layne from the 5 as snap, and here's a handoff up the middle, and Castle into the end zone, touchdown.
Touchdown, Betsy Layne.
Mitchell Castle. 5 yards out.
Touchdowns all around.
No flags, and that will increase the lead now to 39, 59 to 20 over Floyd Central. And again,
like Brady Robinson with the kick.
Well, no, it looks like that's number 4, Landon Howell's going to line up this time with the kick.
Well.
There's the snap, and the kick is up and good.
That's a good-looking kick.
That's a good-looking kick. You're right. 60-20, Betsy Layne. We'll be back for the kick. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here at Pike. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Back on the hill here at Floyd Central, where Betsy Layne scores to increase their lead to 60-20 over Floyd Central. That's our 6th touchdown of the third quarter, and easily could have been 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, Chase Martin dropped one.
Yes.
He was 10 yards behind the defense, and here is the kick.
Looks like
it's going to be Howe, and he kicks it.
Kicks it
line
past
drive
Cody.
down, picked up at the 28-yard line, up the sideline. I think that's number 33 or maybe 23. Let's see if we can get that number there. Can't tell who it was that carried that. Might have been 24. He keep now that's Keith and Moore. Gets out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Floyd Central, and we have the running clock. .230 left here in the third quarter, and as Justin said, we've already had 6 touchdowns.
Yes.
Scored more points here in the third quarter. We scored the first half. Here's Martin back to
Got
throw.
him again.
And he's got him. And this time, the little brother doesn't
he catches
miss
it this time.
Chase Martin all the way down to the 18-yard line. So a pickup of 40.
141 yards for Max tonight. And Jace
Coach
with
might
the
be saying, where's this all season?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that, you got to look for some positives here, and maybe, next year you can sneak in a little. One thing I've not seen, which the way they've run the ball good, I've not seen any kind of play action stuff.
Right.
But, if you've maybe add that to your playbook next year.
And here's a handoff going nowhere. That's Cheston Johnson. And actually going to lose a yard on that one, back to the 19-yard line. Be 2nd and 11. You got to throw that running play in every now and then to keep the defense on us, right?
Yeah. Max throws a pretty ball,
He does. He does, yes. And he's going to hand it off to Johnson up the middle. And nice gain this time. Gets down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Pick up a 4. And that's going to bring 3rd and 7. 35 seconds left, third quarter on the running clock. 60-20, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central.
Yeah, offensive explosion there in the third quarter.
It has been. And here's a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. That's Adams around the left side and fighting to get in, but he stopped at about the 9-yard line, so he's coming up short of the first down. It's going to bring 4th and 2, and that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. 60-20, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. We'll be back for final quarter action this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items, just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Back here to start the fourth quarter at Floyd Central, where Betsy Layne leads 60-20. Got a running clock, Larry, so I don't think we'll quite see the 6 touchdowns this quarter as we did the last quarter.
Boy, I tell you, would have had a lot of points scored in that quarter.
A lot of big plays, you know. I mean, both teams going big time, 30, 40-yard chunk plays. And Floyd Central on the attack here. 4th down and 1 inside the 10.
4th and 1 at the 9-yard line. And they're going to hand it off straight up the middle, and it's going to be a 1st down. That's Johnson.
Or I think that
was Adams. They lined up in the backfield, number 5.
We pick up about 4 there, 5.
They're going to mark him down at the 6, so pick up a 3. So it's 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. And again, Adams straight up the middle, and he's going to get down to about the 2-yard line, looks like.
Well,
and a little scuffle is going on.
Listen, that's what you don't want to see if you're Betsy Layne.
And finally a flag comes in. Now another one comes in. Natives are getting a little restless.
Yeah. Your coach Gerald, you got to get this under control. You've got a game next week, a playoff game next week.
Don't want nobody ejected.
No.
Now.
No, game in hand.
Officials are talking it over. There's 2 flags come in. See what we got. Got a personal foul on Floyd Central. Personal foul on Betsy Layne, offsetting penalties, and hits second down, second and goal from the 3 or 2.
Might see a couple more of those flags, because this is definitely one of those situations where you want to get it under control real quick right here.
Yes, you're exactly right.
And if I'm Coach Darrell, I may call a timeout and just kind of let everybody know what's on the line here.
2nd and goal to go.
Martin under center and hands it off. The big man up the middle, and he's into the end zone, number 32, Connor Johnson. Big guy gets the touchdown. He does a lot of the blocking for Adams and Johnson, so give him a chance to get into the end zone. Senior, his last game that he'll be playing in high school level, and now he can say, tell his grandkids someday I scored that touchdown.
That's right. May have scored the last touchdown of his season there.
Might have.
First carry of the night, too, so he's 1 for 1.
60-26. They'll go for 2. Give it to him again.
Yeah, one more time.
He's lining up in the backfield. Martin under center, and they're giving it. No, he's going to fake it to him and throw it in the end zone, and incomplete. 60-26, 10-10 left in the game. Betsy Layne with the lead. Floyd Central will be kicking when we return. This is the Mountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Floyd Central ready to kick off here. 10-10 to go in the fourth quarter. Betsy Layne leads 60-26.
And you
probably
pretty
going
well
for that
figure an onside kick on this one.
They've kicked the ball pretty well, too, on that onside kick. They haven't recovered any, but last time they came close.
And here it is, and out of bounds. Floyd Central actually hit it before
the 10
yards, and officials got it now. It's going to give it to them on the 49.
Yep, see what Betsy Layne's looking at. Mims coming back out on the field.
Yeah, look like you might have some reserves in, but
yeah, you still got Robinson on the field too. I mean, you don't want to have any kind of injuries here. You got a big game next week.
Right. Mims in the shotgun. Excuse me. Castle in the backfield. Mims back looking to throw. And he's going to get it out. And nice catch that time. And a run down the left side at the 30, the 20. And he's going in to the end zone. Number 20, Reese Music. 51 yards out. Or excuse me, 49 yards. That'll put Mims over 300 yards.
Oh, he was already. Yeah, he was at 313 before that one.
Well, add 49 more to it. About 360 something.
Yeah.
66-26. Betsy Layne with the lead, 8:52 here in the game. Looks like they're going to go for two. Howell out. He tried the last extra point, got it landing. Howell.
Yeah, had a great kick.
Howell, a 5'10", 155-pound sophomore. And taking a lot of time for some reason. Not sure what the holdup is. Oh, okay, I do see a flag now out on the field.
Are they calling it back, or is that after the...
I'm not sure. An unsportsmanlike dead ball, Betsy Layne. Don't know who the number was, but if you get another one of those, then...
Can't play next week. You know, I mean, this... Hate to harp on next week, but, I mean...
That's right.
You know, in the playoffs, I don't know the history of Betsy Layne football in the playoffs, but...
Boy, it's a bad snap, but Mills was able to get it down, and Howell got it through.
Yeah.
Betsy Layne, you don't see that very often, but not sure how many. That's 5 or 6 extra points they've
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't think they've missed the extra point. They went for a couple of two-point conversions, didn't make them, but as far as kicking the extra point, I think they're perfect on that tonight.
Yeah, because Robinson, you know, they kind of bad snap didn't actually go for it. You know what I mean? Kind of the fire play.
And they gave him 2 points on that.
That's even better.
I think it should be 67-26, but they got 68, so that's what we'll go with, 68-26. And now the clock goes running. Should have been running all the time, as clock man not doing the home team much favor, is it?
That was a quick strike for Betsy Layne too, you know.
And you know, they've had that. Now the unsportsmanlike will be marked off on the kickoff, so they'll be kicking off from the 25-yard line instead of the 40.
Straight to Brody Buck over here at the 45.
Yeah.
Or the 50
Let's
now.
see, that Brody coming up to the 50. Let's see if that's who gets it.
He's aiming the other way this time.
Yeah, well, Howell's kicking it this time, so, and he's going to kick it down to the 43-yard line, and that is Johnson with it, and he's going to cross midfield inside the 45 to the 43-yard line of Betsy Layne. 7 minutes left on the running clock. This one's been decided, 67-26. Betsy Layne, they'll closed the regular season out at 8-2, and Floyd Central got that extra game in. They'll end up 2-9, according to what the KHSAA's got on the roster. Of course, a little discrepancy there. They had, I think it was Jenkins scheduled, and Jenkins had to fold for the season. Didn't have enough players, so that would have been counted as a forfeit. But then Floyd Central picked up Powell County to play, and Powell County had to bow out because of the COVID, so KHSAA gave them 2 forfeits on one night.
One night, the only team that's ever won 2 games in one night, and didn't even have to show up. Yeah. Yeah, we were up here at middle school football practice. The Powell County one came on a Thursday evening when they canceled on them. It was late.
Yes. Betsy Layne will travel to Paintsville next week in the first round of the playoff as they'll meet the Tigers, and went down there a couple of weeks ago, and Paintsville spanked them pretty good.
Yes.
So they'll have some revenge on mind when they go down. Look for it to be a better game. Now looks like you see some substitutions in for Betsy Layne. Floyd Central comes out. Martin, one back in the backfield. Here comes motion. That's Buck. He's going to give it to him, and he's going to go down the left side and driven out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Number 5, Jackson Burchett with the tackle. And it's going to get a gain of 1 on that one. Second and 9, 42-yard line of Betsy Layne. Martin's still in the game. He's under center. Got the inverted bone in the backfield. They're going to give it off to the big guy, and he's just carrying tacklers and finally gets slung down. That's number 32, Connor Johnson, with the carry, and number 22, Marcus Hall, with the tackle for Betsy Layne.
38-yard line.
Down to the 38-yard line, pickup of 4. Third and 5. And here's Martin under center, and again going to give it off to the big man, and he's going to have the first down, and that was McCutcheon stopping him, or he was going to rumble into the end zone as he's down to the 25-yard line, pick up a 13.
Couple good carries here for Connor. Last game as a senior here. He's put it all on the line for 4 years.
First and 10. And again, they're going to hand it off to Connor. And he's breaking tackle, still on the move.
Still going.
Dragon defenders down to the 15-yard line, and a 10-yard carry and another first down.
Johnson again on there.
So it's going to be first and 10 from the 15-yard line, as Connor Johnson is carrying the mail right now for Floyd Central Jaguars. Clock running at 4 minutes left in the ball game. Martin under center. And again, Connor Johnson. Big guy rumbling down inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. Pick up a 7. The senior, he's been the blocking back all season for.
8-yard line.
Yeah, he's been grinding all year, and I mean, you know, kind of getting that payoff. Got a timeout, Betsy Layne here.
And we're going to stay right here with it, and we're going to name the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game, and we've had some nice choices to pick from. We got Robinson for Betsy Layne with 3 touchdown catches and 1 run. We got Chase Mills, well over 300 yards, 17 of 23, 362 yards, 5 touchdowns. But the man in the first half that was very instrumental in the lead at the half.
Yes.
Number 12, Dylan Williams. And
yeah, I've got him 5 catches, 97 yards and a touchdown, and a huge pick 6 touchdown.
And
about 65 yard. I mean, huge play. Kind of right when the game was still kind of in the balance a little bit on 4th down, and takes it straight back.
So congratulations, Dylan Williams, the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game. As we've got a timeout now, Betsy Layne, for some reason, not sure exactly. Coach Jarrow out on the field, and don't know what the hold-up is for some reason. And now the White Hats coming. Don't know what's going on. Looks like we got some fans down on the field, maybe on the Floyd Central sideline, as got maybe an assistant coach from Betsy Layne over on the sideline. It's, I don't know, a little bit of confusion, and the officials is trying to get it lined out. Not sure what the two assistant coaches for Betsy Layne was doing on the Floyd Central sideline. Now the officials is talking to the Floyd Central coaches, trying to get things lined out. I'm not sure. Trying to let it get out of hand a little bit, looks like. 67-26, Betsy Layne with the big score. Floyd Central called a timeout. And then as they come back to the field, Coach Jarrell for Betsy Layne called a timeout for Betsy Layne, and then we had the disturbance down on the other end of the field. So we've got 3:50 left. And now both teams back down ball at the 8-yard line. Floyd Central in the huddle, and we're about to get back to action. Almost had some action on the other end of the field that wasn't pertaining to the football game. Not sure what went on. So Floyd Central to the line of scrimmage. Max Martin getting all of his players set under center, hands it off. Connor Johnson up the middle, dragging players into the end zone. Touchdown, Connor Johnson. That's Connor's second touchdown. The last two has been scored by Connor. (67-32) now. Floyd Central will line up for the 2-point conversion. Martin under center, and again is going to hand it off to Connor Johnson, and he's hitting the backfield and still trying to push the pile, and they finally blow the whistle. He doesn't make it in to the end zone. So 67-32. Betsy Layne with the lead as the clock continues to run. We'll keep it right here as we're at under 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Again, our Intermountain Sports Attorney John Earl Hunt Player of the Game for Betsy Layne, number 12, Dylan Williams. 5 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown, and then had the 65-yard pick 6 for the touchdown. Also being in several tackles on the defensive side, had some pass breakups. So Dylan Williams will be receiving the football from Attorney General Hunt for the player of the game. Both teams lined up now, getting ready for the kickoff. Clock still running, 1:35 to go. And here is the onside kick, and it does not go the required 10 yards. It goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line. So Betsy Layne will have it 1st and 10 from there, and let's see if Coach, well, they're going to mark the 5-yard penalty off as they did in the first half on the kickoff and move it up to the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10, 42-yard line, Betsy Layne, and Chase Milne still on the field for Betsy Layne. Two backs in the backfield. Milne takes the snap and handed it off. That's number 4, Landon Howe, and he's going to be tackled, maybe a fumble. Flags comes in. And this one is about to get out of hand, folks. No indication of what the flags is. Of course, this is time's going to run off the clock, and couldn't come no sooner. Officials lost control of it the last little bit. That's the end of the game. 67-32. Betsy Layne over Floyd Central, and not going to let the teams shake hands or send them to the locker room. So we'll send it to the station. We'll be back shortly with some final stats and comments. It's Rhythm Mountain Sports Network.
Hey guys, are you ready for fireplaces? Their fall sale starts now. We have over 1,000 fireplaces in stock. Choose from vented fireplaces, or choose from ventless inserts, plus log kits and mantles. They're all on sale only for a limited time. Visit our showroom on South Mayo Trail in Pikeville during the fall fireplace sale at American Fireplace, Eastern Kentucky's only fireplace showroom.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here at Pike. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Total Pharmacy Care. In football, the object on Friday nights is to prove your team is better than their team. Well, at Total Pharmacy Care, we prove that every day. Our team of pharmacists only fills prescriptions, no cards or candy or novelty items, just complete focus on explaining and filling your prescriptions. So tell your doctor to choose the team at Total Pharmacy Care. We're located in Phelps, Belfry, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Martin. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Appalachian Wireless and Samsung introduce the Z Flip 3. The Z Flip 3 is an actual flip phone. That when opened reveals a stunning 6.7-inch touchscreen for the best of both worlds. To find out more, visit AppalachianWireless.com. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back to Floyd Central. We got a final in tonight's game, the final game of the season for these two teams, Betsy Layne and Floyd Central. Betsy Layne comes away with a 67-32 win over Floyd Central, as big offensive numbers for the Bobcats, as Chase Mims well over 300 yards, 362 yards, 5 touchdowns through the air, had 2 carries for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns, so 7 touchdowns for Mims. Connor Johnson had 2 touchdowns for Floyd Central there at the end of the game, so closes his season out. He's a senior with the 2 big touchdowns. Brady Robinson, Betsy Layne, had 5 catches, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 17-yard run. But our Intermountain Sports Attorney John Earl Hunt Player of the Game for Betsy Layne is Dylan Williams. Williams with 5 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown. And in the first half, when the game was still in doubt, had the big pick 6 and took it 65 yards for a touchdown. So Dylan Williams, the Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game. So Betsy Layne will finish her season 8-2. Floyd Central will finish her season 1-9. Betsy Layne will play next week at Paintsville in the first round of the playoffs. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. For Wayne Fugate on camera, partner Justin Holbrook, and Alex back at the station. This is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. 67-32, Betsy Layne over Floyd Central. This has been high school basketball on the Intermountain Sports Network.